Number one, how old are you? Now, are we talking with regards to what I do or just generally? Okay, so questions I don't want to be asked. What f-stop is your favourite? What f-stop is your favourite? Because sometimes you get asked about your technical settings, which for every picture they can be different, so it's completely irrelevant to ask that. So that's one. So my age, the f-stop. Other questions I don't want to be asked. What's your favourite camera brand? Because again, it's irrelevant, do you know what I mean? Now, if you'd have asked me this maybe 1 month ago, I would have said it was a photograph of my friend Dave Clayton. Because Dave never liked to be photographed, and I had to get him to help me, and he had to model for me, and he hated it. So I took his photograph, and it became a picture that ended up on lots of magazines and what have you. And for me, that was a moment that I saw him change. So it meant a lot to me that that photograph made Dave become more confident. But now, because I'm working on a project for an exhibition at the end of the year, there's not one photograph my favourite, it's a collection of photographs that are my favourite, and it's of the World War II veterans that I'm photographing, because they're all like late 90s and stuff, and photographing them is a massive privilege. So it's a collection that's my favourite. Do you know what? I actually think it is fairly recent, and it is with an old man called Reg Charles, who himself was a D-Day veteran. And I asked him, as an old man, how has he kept such a good mind about what happened 70 years ago, and how has he kept his life good? And he told me during the photo shoot, one of the biggest things he's ever done all his life was one word: forgiveness. Now, because of what he told me, that made a massive impact on me. And last night, I went to see my mom, who I haven't seen for 22 years, because he told me forgiveness. And I thought, if he can forgive all that happened to him, I can forgive family. So I went to see Mum. That's why it was important. I don't know about special habit, but I think and this isn't me saying, oh, look at me, but I think I have a personality that allows me to adapt to the people that I'm photographing. So I don't just go into a photo shoot and treat everybody the same. I think I'm able to kind of be on their level, and I think that really helps. Always talk with them first, because I never like to just get in and just photograph them. Photography isn't about the kit. Once you learn how to take a picture and how to light somebody, then that's done. The hard thing is being able to get that real person on camera, and you can only do that by talking to them on their level. So I like to do that, and I encourage people to do that all the time. Obviously you have to have a colour accurate screen, because me having been a retoucher in the past, I need to know that what I see on screen is as near as damn it what I saw when I was taking the picture. So I know that when I'm working on a picture, if I then go and print it out, it is accurate to what I first saw. In the past, when I didn't used to calibrate my monitor, I used to think that looks about okay. I would print it out and be like, that is nothing like it was before. But now that I'm calibrating not just my monitor, I actually profile the paper, so the whole workflow. And now I used to have companies do my printing, now I do my own printing. So I know when I press that print button, I am waiting for this print to come out, and I know that when I hold it next to the screen, it's like,